Hi, everybody. Welcome to Katie in the Morning. I'm Katie Page, Director of Member Relations at the National Association of Healthcare Assistants. As you can see, it is actually not morning here in Little Rock, Arkansas. We have a beautiful reflection of the lake out behind us, and there is a bonfire going just down the hill that is sponsored by the Board of Directors. I'm here with Amber from Arbor Village, who was actually our Facility of the Year last year. Amber, why don't you tell us how long you've been a CNA?
I've been a CNA for 6 years now. I've worked for Arbor Village Company the entire time I've been a CNA.
And Diakonos is the company that manages you guys, and they are super supportive of the NACA program. If you had a message to send to Kimberly and Scott right now, what would that message be?
Thank you so much for everything that you guys do for all of us. We appreciate everything.
And this is your first time at CNA Fest?
Yes.
So far, we've gone about a day and a half into CNA Fest. We had the kickoff yesterday. It will actually be the day before yesterday because tonight we're not recording live. And then today we had the full sessions. What has been your favorite part of CNA Fest so far?
I'm just trying to take advantage of every single thing that I can while I'm here, just because, it's the first time I got to do this. And I've been wanting to do this literally since I started. And I've been trying to get to go. So this is a really exciting year for me. So I'm really excited about the whole thing. So just everything.
And there's been plenty of members who weren't able to make it. Several facilities are in a staffing crisis right now throughout the nation. If there was one message to your teammates back in Arbor Village about CNA Fest, what would your message be? And would you inspire them to come next year?
Absolutely. Just hold your head up, and we're all with you. And just as CNAs, we all need to stick together, and there's just love all around.
Well, thank you so much for coming. We'll be back with some more live interviews right after this.
Tune in to our live stream of the NACA Break Room with Katie Page every Monday at 4 p.m. Central on CNA TV. Join us as we honor CNAs with your host, Lisa Sweet. CNA Heroes, Friday at 7 p.m. Central, only on CNA TV.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We are interviewing CNAs at CNA Fest here in Little Rock, Arkansas for CNA Fest 2018. I'm here with Brittany from Ada, Oklahoma. Brittany, is this your first CNA Fest?
It is.
What has been your favorite experience since you've been here?
The CNA community, how we've all come from different areas, but yet we have one common ground that kind of just makes us friends regardless. You know what I'm saying? So you meet somebody and you're like, hey, I'm your friend now. I've enjoyed that, the friendships and the networking.
Did your facility that sent you, did they give you any inclination about what happens at CNA Fest?
No, and I actually asked to go. I'm a preceptor, and so we do our coaching monthly. And Jeff Carter, shout out, is the one who told us about the CNA Fest, and so I just called my boss and was like, "Hey, can we go?" And so that's kind of how it even was brought about, really.
Okay. So, with your experience so far, has it lived up to your expectations?
Oh, beyond my expectations.
If there was one thing, I'm kind of putting you on the spot here, and I do apologize. If there was one thing that you could suggest for next year for a presentation at CNA Fest, what kind of things would you want to learn about?
That's a good question. What kind of things I would want to learn about?
Like, for instance, do you guys have a dementia unit?
We do not. We don't have. We are a skilled nursing and long-term care nursing facility.
So as a CNA, fellow CNA, I transferred from Iowa to Missouri.
Okay.
Several facilities I worked at in Iowa did not have dementia care units. The ones I work in Missouri do. Would that be something you'd be interested in learning about to kind of spread your wings a little?
Absolutely. Dementia, behavioral health, anything that can help me grow as a CNA, absolutely, in different areas that we cover, that our license covers. Absolutely.
And so far, our board of directors has done a wonderful job of supporting us. Our ambassadors are here. Has the energy level kind of like pumped you up for everything going on?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Pumped up, ready to go back, take what I've learned back home, try to pump everybody up back home and get more people out here knowing about NACA and doing what we're supposed to do as CNAs, coming together.
Okay. And then one more question. If there was a message that you could send to your coworkers back in Ada that weren't able to make it, what would that message be? I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot again.
You are totally putting me on the spot. That what we are about right now is the storytelling. Let's go out and start telling our story. Let's get these new CNAs in, tell them our story, tell them why we do it, why we are dedicated to this profession, and grow. We need to grow. So that's probably what I would tell them. Let's get to work. Let's write our story.
So kind of in a nutshell, put your story out there and let the rest of the world know that CNAs matter.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
All right, well, thank you. I did kind of put her on the spot. She was just coming up the hill from the bonfire, and I was like, hey, purple shirt, get over here, which there's kind of a funny story behind that, and we'll run through that real quick.
Okay.
You guys were actually out on the lake already in the canoe.
We were on the lake.
And the fire alarm started going off. So Dane came down the hallway. He said, Katie, get everybody out of the building, get everybody off the lake. There was like 3 canoes out there, and I see you guys out there in the middle of the lake. Obviously, I don't know how to canoe. I've never been on a canoe. A lot of people here have no experience directing on water.
No, first time on a canoe.
So I'm standing at the shore. These girls are out on the lake trying to get back to shore to get to the safety area for the fire alarm.
Yes.
And I'm out there, purple shirt, stroke left, green shirt, purple shirt, get your oar out of the water, let her to the steering. So that's just a little bit of kind of like the excitement and the, what's the word I'm looking for?
Panic?
This is a good one. That happens at CNA Fest. Like, you never know what's going to happen until you're here.
Right.
So I thank you for joining me and coming to do the interview. I hope you enjoyed tomorrow's sessions and the Key to Quality Awards.
Absolutely.
Once again, thank you for joining me. You guys are
Thank
rock stars.
you.
All of our members are rock stars.
Absolutely.
We're going to have more interviews to come. Watch for the clips. We'll be reviewing them over the next week. I'm going to get in. I have a lot of stuff to do before tomorrow when we present the Key to Quality Awards and the Red Carpet event. You guys have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. for Katie in the Morning.